Hi, Danielle here. Welcome to Danielle's Corner. Today I'm going to be reading from March from my year of positive thinking. I'll link this down below, and we're going to go through the month of March and the ones that stood out to me during this time. So the first one was March 1st. Stand down moments. We all have stand down moments that require us to stand up in the center of ourselves and know who we are. When your marriage falls apart, when the job that defined you is gone, when the people you'd counted on turn their backs on you, there's no question that changing the way you think about your situation is the key to improving it. I know for sure that all of our hurdles have meaning, and being open to learning from challenges is the difference between succeeding and getting stuck. Oprah Winfrey, what I know for sure. So this is really, I mean, we talk about this on this channel quite often, and it's true. Like, you learn from it, you learn from the challenges. You know, being open to learning from challenges is the difference between succeeding and getting stuck. It's so true. We're all going to have things that happen to us. We're all going to have hurdles to jump. We're all going to have things that we have to work through. But yeah, definitely learn from them, and then you don't just dwell on it. You can learn from it and keep on going. So I like that one a lot. Okay, March 2nd, cultivate hope. Cultivate hope above all else. Cultivate hope above all else. Allow it to permeate your life and seep into your heart. There will be times when you are on top of the world and others where you find yourself in a heap of tears. Both are necessary. But without hope, nothing else is possible. What gives you hope? Who gives you hope? These become your resources, and when the world around you seems too dark to bear, they become your beacon of light and your reminder of hope. Beautiful, absolutely. For me, always, my Lord is, what and who gives me hope. But also, my children, just knowing that I have so much love and joy in my life and happiness. I'm just so blessed. So I love that. Okay, March 4th. Disentangle from the past. Okay, disentangle yourself from the past to embrace the future. Don't reside in your childhood, regardless of how wonderful or imperfect it was. Move forward with all of the grace and acceptance you can muster. Let go. Love boldly. Grow. Learn. Then spread your wings and soar. I love that. And yeah, it's just so true. Like, don't always be living in the past. Don't always be looking to the past. Learn, grow, keep going. That's what we do here on this channel. I love it. The next one is March 5th, shine bright. When you wake up every day, remind yourself that whoever you are is a choice. You create the narrative. So don't be afraid to highlight your humor, brilliance, and bravery. You are not here to be small. Come to terms with that truth. Then sit back and brace yourself for the beauty that is you. Allow your light to shine brightly. There is never enough of your luminance in this sometimes darkened world. That's awesome. Sometimes we can be afraid to show who we are. We're afraid of being judged. We're afraid of, people just looking down on us, but just show who you are, because, allow your light to shine brightly. Yeah, absolutely. Be a light in the darkness. Be a light in the darkness. Show yourself. I love it. March 6th, adversity. Adversity is one of the greatest growth opportunities you can receive. It will teach you how to fall apart and come back together. It will show you how to hope, believe, and dream. It prepares you to soar to unbelievable heights. Journeying through adversity teaches you how to move beyond survival and into thriving. It demonstrates that love and persistence are your birthright. That journey is your gift, and your job is to share that gift with others. It grants you the ability to shine your light outward for the world to receive. Amazing. Basically just like the shine bright adversity. Yes. 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 Beautiful. Let's see what my next one is. March 13th. Your perception is your reality. Your perception becomes your reality. When you assume positivity, it is often what you discover. If you assume negativity, that too is what you'll find. Another one of those in here said something like that, where it was like, yeah, if, you get what you think you're going to get, and it's so true. If you think that it's going to be a crappy day, more than likely you're going to have a crappy day, because that's what you're thinking in your head. So if you think it's going to be a marvelous day, then you're probably going to have a fantastic day. Obviously things, even if you get up thinking it's going to be a fantastic day, sometimes things happen. Shit happens. Life happens. Things happen. But that doesn't mean that it's going to be, that the day is horrible. You might have a bad moment. You might have a bad moments, but you make it what it is. Always, always, always. March 17th. Your past has brought you to your present. Yes. Make peace with your past. It showed you who you are. Every experience you've had before this moment created the beauty that is you. Accept that. Love yourself for all that you've become. But don't ever forget who you once were. Our most powerful lessons are garnered from our most difficult struggles. Absolutely. Yes. Don't be living in the past. Don't be looking back. But remember the lessons you learned from that. Remember what you learned from the things you've gone through. That's what made you what you are now. You don't ever want to change the past. You don't ever want to, but you've grown from it. You are who you are because of that, March 18th, on receiving advice. Many well-intentioned folks will advise you on how you should live your life. The choices they tell you to make might be right for them, but that doesn't mean they are right for you. Assume that their intention is positive, graciously say thank you, and then consciously choose to do whatever the hell you want to do. I love that, because there's so many times, people are going to tell you things and you're just going to be like, and sometimes it gets in your head, but you still in the end have to know yourself and know what's best for you. And they may be coming from a good place, but it's not right for you. It's right for them. So you have to live your own life. Okay, and then the last one, March 31st, of course, an exercise for gratitude that would stand out for me. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, consider what you do have. Pull out a piece of paper and write a gratitude list. Start with the simplest prompt. I am grateful for. Do not judge your list or criticize your entries. Simply write whatever comes to mind. Write until you've exhausted everything you can think of, big and small. When you're done, tape your list to a prominent wall. Share it with the people you love. Take a picture of it and save it as the background on your phone or computer. Watch your list grow. Focusing on what you already have creates the space to bring even more into your life. Remember, what you choose to focus on is what grows. Absolutely love that. I am a huge promoter of gratitude, so that, of course, just absolutely is right up my alley for me. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. I would love to hear from you all, how you've been doing, what you're doing, what's going on with you. And I hope that you are all having an amazingly blessed day and an amazingly blessed week. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.